Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons. And the Beard said, honestly, it's not even about me scoring. Teams are playing me for the pass. I just try to make the best play, and whether that's scoring or passing, every game is different. Kevin, back to you.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. Terrific, talented backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Richardson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, the front court spots filled by Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, KP wanting to dish it when his guys are open. I love that team-first attitude on display.
Harden kicks to Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots. Richardson, no luck. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From 13, outside for Durant. Over Richardson. Shots good by Durant.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Harden. Outside Irving. Jordan sets the pick for Irving. Nails it from the high post.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now, here's Doncic. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. Now Harden, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. On the wing, Irving. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Wonderful. He can pass it, too.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Nets shooting their first free throw tonight. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Free throw good, Jordan. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Durant is out there with Brown. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Green. And it's Harden in at the point.
It's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
And the rebound battle split evenly
thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Now, here's Doncic. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
A really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And it's Doncic missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Doncic, sweet little floater. Doncic has got 6 points.
Well, you look at Doncic, so confident.
Has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Josh Richardson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Richardson with it. He's got 9. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richardson's got 11 points.
Tenacious on the take. Richardson effective at driving to the basket and converting through tough defense.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, he said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. The 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Richardson outside. The 3 for Doncic.
Encouraging whenever Harden blocks a shot. When he defends with tenacity and intensity, he's capable of this. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Harden, there's the drive. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. And it's Green in at the 5. Outside for Durant. It's Brown on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 3. Richardson the pass to Doncic. Trying to get open is Johnson. And that one's good. Doncic.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Irving against Doncic. Left side, Harris. Lets it go with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside Hardaway. Into the lane. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Can't hit that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. 11 feet away, kept alive.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it's Brown missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Porzingis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Tell him to ease up off the threes.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Richardson the pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock, and the foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside, Porzingis passes to Kleber. Poked away. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Gonna do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.